You may be the greatest lawyer in your city. Your loyal colleagues also acknowledge that you are one of the best lawyers that they have seen. However, look into the condition. You don't have any legal work. If you don't have any legal work, you will not be able to pay the fixed cost like rent, electricity bill, etc. and also the remuneration of your juniors. If your potential clients doesn't know you, how will you get legal work? Today's topic is on how to generate more legal work. This is Thomas. I am the founder and CEO of Lawfirms-Live. In our endeavor to teach principles of sales and marketing to the legal community, today we are going to discuss the topic of how to generate more legal work. There are three different ways we are talking here. The first way is to get new clients. How can you get new clients? You are having existing clients from each of your practice areas. You can approach other potential clients relating to the same sector or industry and ask for legal work, or look at the market trend. You can start a new practice area, hire an experienced partner and get new clientele for the new practice areas. This is one way of obtaining work. Generate new work through getting new clients. The second way to generate more legal work is to get more work from the existing clients. How can you get more work from the existing clients? There are three ways. One is upselling, the second is cross-selling, and the third is referrals. What does upselling means? Upselling means a client who has taken services from you. You can provide different services based on the same practice area. Consider labor and employment related matters. The client has approached you for drafting employment related policies and employment related agreements. You can pitch to the client for employment related litigation services, a labor audit to check whether the client is in compliances with all the labor related requirements, etc. Now let us look at cross-selling. Cross-selling means to an existing client who is taking services from you based on a practice area, you can sell him services belonging to another practice area. Consider the labor and employment related client we talked about. To such a client, you can pitch services with respect to intellectual property. You can pitch services with respect to contract drafting and negotiation. You can pitch services with respect to tax. So that is selling services with respect to a different practice area. So this is known as cross-selling. The third one is referrals. You can obtain referrals from your existing clients. Make a list of the existing clients who are happy with your services. Talk to them whether they are willing to give you 3 to 5 referrals. When you approach a referral contact, 90% of the time it results in new work. But one word of caution: you should approach a client for referrals only if you have full confidence that the client will give you a referral. Once the client says no, then you will not be in a position to ask him for a referral in the near future. So you should have a script for asking for a referral so that the client would not refuse your request. The third way is to renew some of your earlier client contacts. Some clients might have left you 1 to 3 years back You may know the reason or you may not know the reason why the client has left you. Why don't you renew those relationships with them? Why don't you reactivate those contacts and you can pitch your existing service to these old clients and generate a steady flow of work from them. We have now discussed about 3 ways of generating new legal work. They are getting work from new clients, getting work from existing clients, and renewing the old relationships. Here also, you and me know what are the ways by which new work can be generated. So here, 2 pertinent questions comes to the fore. So the first important thing is the strategy, and the second important thing is the technique or the tactics. We identified 3 ways for generating new legal work. Now, what is your strategy for each of them? Without a strategy, things won't work. So, what is your strategy for getting a new client? What is your strategy for obtaining work from your existing client? And what is your strategy for renewing the old relationships? Once you identify the strategy, we can work on the techniques or the tactics or the ways by which we can realize the strategy. For example, getting new clients. What are the tactics that you will employ? You will send emails. You will target the new clients using your social media. You will work on generating videos with educational content for the clients and potential clients. You will look for strategic partners. You will do joint events. Once you identify the strategy, it is very easy to find out the techniques or the tactics for realizing the strategy. Without a strategy, if you only have the tactics, you will fail. If you have the strategy and you don't know the tactics, then it will take more time for you to fulfill your strategy. A very good book on this is The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu says, what will happen if you only have strategy and no tactics? What will happen to you if you only have tactics and no strategy? Please read this. We wish you the very best for generating new work. Any help required from our side, please let us know. Many thanks for your time.